Welcome back to another dash cam review on insert channel name here, because I still forget I'm flip-flopping in between names. Called on dash camera, dashboard confessional. I am here with a dash cam review of the Viofo a139 quad HD 3-channel dash camera. What this dash camera does is it actually comes with 3 cameras. You got the outward facing camera here. This is a camera right here. You got to keep it as an outward facing camera because it does not have the infrared lights. That's what these little guys are here that the interior camera has. It also has a rear camera I will not be reviewing on this video. So the first thing I look for in a camera, after knowing that it has a microphone so I can record, what people say to me in case Uber riders get a little ratchet.
You talking to me?
An interior camera so I can record what Uber riders do to me in case they get a little ratchet.
Hey! I'll turn this damn bus around.
Is the price point, because I'm cheap. At the time of making this, the Van True on Amazon is $260, where the Viofo a139 is $270. One thing of note is that is including the interior camera. If you just bought the Viofo without the interior camera, you just wanted the outward facing and the rear facing that comes with it, it would be $215. So you're basically paying $55 for the interior camera. If you have this for an employee or, I don't know, a family member, and you don't want to have that invasive watching, recording the person, and this is more about driving, then yeah, you can save $55. I actually set this up yesterday and I was getting quite frustrated, I'm not going to lie, because it's not as intuitive, being that there are 2 separate cameras. There's the main body with the outward facing camera, and there's also the interior camera. And I also don't like the way it hangs on your windshield is this very sticky pad, and you just punch it up there. As opposed to the Van True, they have a suction cup. The cons with this is this falls all the time. If you ever, I don't know, sometimes you might pick up, I always have a scarf or a sweatshirt underneath the camera, because if it gets too hot or if it gets too cold, the camera's gonna fall. The sticky thing, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get these cameras off, to be honest, because I don't think they're going anywhere. What I did wrong was I didn't test out the camera before I installed it, which brings me to my next point. The reason I couldn't see it as I was installing it, even though the power was on, there's no screen. With this, I can see where I'm gonna hang it, where I look here, and where it looks outside. With this, you have to connect the app in order to see the view that you're getting. I don't like not knowing. I've had instances where I thought the camera was recording and it wasn't. I've had instances where I thought the audio was on. I've had instances where I thought the night vision on, and all those times they weren't. With the Van True, with this display on, it's very easy to see. I can see that red light blinking. I can see all the information about the camera in the top right. That A shows that it's automatically night vision. That microphone there shows that the microphone is on, that it's 5-minute loop recording, and that it is recording. You can see that in the bottom right. All I can see with this is that it is recording and the mic is on and the GPS is on, but all the settings, I have to go into the app in order to see it. This is just a result of what I'm used to, because I've been using the Van True with the display for the past 4 years now. It's what I'm used to, and people like what they're familiar with. Some drivers would prefer a discrete camera that doesn't have a display, where riders don't know that they're being recorded, because some people do get a little uncomfortable and they confront and they say, "Are you recording me? Why are you recording me?" There's a ton of videos like that on YouTube. When I first started getting pushback from riders, "Are you recording me?" it is a little annoying, and there is an option to turn the display off on the camera, so it's less likely for them to see this screen that's lighting up the car. But I like having the display on. I like people knowing that they are being recorded, along with signs on my Uber that says you're being recorded, because it's a deterrent. I think people are less likely to act a fool if they know going in that they're being recorded than if they find out later that they were being recorded. Like I said, I'm very biased to the Van True just because I'm comfortable with it, but what the Viofo offers that is very important for an Uber driver is wireless capture. I had to download an app and I connected it yesterday, but now when I turned it on and I connected why this is important for an Uber driver, or anyone, but especially an Uber driver. And I always joke about this. I have a dash cam in case somebody were to rob me. I'll have evidence of what happened as long as they don't take the dash cam with them. Without Wi-Fi, if somebody were to steal the dash camera, there goes my evidence. With this wireless app, everything that's on this camera is recorded. Even if they were to steal my phone, I can log into the app, when I get home, and I'll have all the evidence. So if you're out there thinking about robbing Uber drivers, don't do it, because even if you take their dash camera, most of these cameras in the future are going to be connected to an app. So there will always be evidence. Personally, I don't think you're going to go wrong with either of these cameras. The number one thing, if you're going to get a dash camera, I don't care if you're an Uber driver or not, the biggest recommendation is get a big memory card, because it's going to be less time that you have to worry about uploading. If something happens, it'll just save more space, because all these dash cams operate on loop recording. So if I drive for a day and I have a 256 gig memory card, it's going to be able to record just about that whole day. The next day, or whatever, it's just going to erase and re-record over what I already recorded. So the bigger the memory card, the less you have to worry about transferring from the memory card to your computer to save it, so you don't lose that footage. So I hope this review helped. I don't want to be biased one way or the other. I want you guys to decide. That's why I did the whole side-by-side, and I tried to be as objective as possible. Personally, I think the Van True is a little better, but that might be because I'm used to it. As far as the audio, both of these cameras have a microphone that's running right now, so I'm going to say the exact same thing one time and then just put it side by side. Make sure you click subscribe and turn that notification bell on for the best dash cam footage on all of YouTube. Make sure you click subscribe and turn that notification bell on for the best dash cam footage on all of YouTube.